My parents compelled me to toil on our family farm, wouldn't fund my education, and disowned me. What if the people who were supposed to love you most, saw you not as a child, but as free labor? And what if, years later, when the dust settled, they weren't just demanding money, but trying to sell your little sister off like property? This isn't just a story about a farm, it's about the poison of family, and how I finally broke free. Our family farm wasn't a home, it was a cage. Every breath felt heavy with unspoken rules and the scent of manure, a constant reminder of where I belonged. It was a life I never chose, a legacy that was slowly crushing me. My name is Ethan, and at 18, my full-time job was being free labor on our sprawling, 200-acre farm. They never called it a job, of course. My parents, Frank and Brenda, proudly declared it the Gordon duty, a fancy way of saying I had no say in my own life. While other kids had hobbies and friends, I had chores that multiplied with every sunrise. People romanticize farm life, but that's only if you're a tourist for 2 days, waking up late while someone else does the grunt work. For me, it was an unpaid subscription I never signed up for. Every morning began the same, Frank barking orders, Brenda calling it character building, and me wondering why child labor laws seemed to bypass our property entirely. The farm was our family's sacred cow, passed down generations. Frank and Brenda loved to brag about protecting the legacy, but legacy, I learned, always meant more work for the youngest kid. The older generation gets credit, the middle gets authority, and people like me. We got to shovel manure and pretend it was meaningful. Then there was Leo, my older brother, the golden child, heir to the throne. He could screw up royally and still be praised for trying. Once, he left a gate unlatched, sending half our livestock into the road. Frank called it a learning experience. I, however, once forgot to coil a hose and was apparently guilty of treason. Leo got the interesting tasks, I got whatever was repetitive, miserable, or both. I knew deep down I didn't want to end up buried in the same fields as my great-grandfather. So, I secretly started saving money, working for our neighbor, my escape fund, my retirement plan at 17. But in my family, anything you earned became community property if the community decided it wanted it, and they definitely decided. My little sister, Chloe, was 14, and she learned early that staying quiet was her safest bet. She wasn't loud or defiant, she just watched, took mental notes, and kept her head down. She understood our family dynamic better than anyone, even me sometimes. Kids notice patterns, even if adults deny them. Most days on the farm felt like an endless loop, dark mornings, chores, school exhausted, more chores, eat, sleep, repeat. If you dared to break the cycle, say, by having an opinion, the house reacted like you pulled the plug on life support. The farm came first. Feelings came last, usually not at all. And the thing is, you live like that for years before realizing how messed up it really is. Full story video link added in below.